You know that moment? You've got Max Honey and Bee Swarm Simulator. You've stolen every single thing in Steal a Brain Rot. You've hit level 100 in whatever the trending game of the week is. And you're just standing there, looking at your stats. And you feel absolutely nothing. Just a quiet, now what? Why does that happen? Why in a game about grinding, about collecting, about being the most overpowered player on the server, does it all feel completely hollow the second you hit the top? It's not just you. I've seen it. You've seen it. The account you spent months on suddenly feels pointless. The pets you traded everything for feel like just another number. And you close Roblox. Maybe forever. Here's the question that kept me up at night. If Roblox has millions of games, why does it feel like it's over the moment the grind runs out? Let's be real about something. Think about a game like Jailbreak. The whole point is the tension. Cops versus criminals. The rush of robbing a bank and actually making it out clean. The pressure of knowing one wrong move and you lose everything you just earned. That sustained risk is what keeps pulling you back. Now look at Bee Swarm Simulator, or Pet Simulator, or Steal a Brain Rot. You grind, you collect, you get the rarest item, you flex it in the server. And then, you're done. The developers handed you a checklist and you finished it. Every single mechanic, the daily quests, the egg hatching, the leaderboard grind. Every single one of them becomes meaningless the second you reach the top. So what happens next? You open Roblox, you scroll through Exakor, scroll through your games list, and nothing excites you anymore. Because nobody told you what comes after the grind, and that's not a you problem. That's what happens when you let a game decide when you're finished. But here's what's wild. Go watch a little kid play Roblox, and I mean really watch them. They're not following a guide. They're not optimizing a stat. They jump into some random obby with a ridiculous name, fail it 50 times, and they are absolutely losing it laughing. They find some weird roleplay game with like 8 players in it and spend 3 hours making up their own storyline inside of it. They discover a random game nobody has ever heard of and treat it like it's the greatest thing ever put on this platform. They're not playing Roblox to finish it. They're playing it because jumping between worlds and finding something unexpected is the game to them. And that's the clue we've all been missing. Roblox was never meant to have an ending. The front page games, Bee Swarm, Pet Sim, Steal a Brain Rot, those are the entry point. They teach you what a grind loop feels like, but they were never supposed to be the whole platform. The real Roblox is the one that never trends. The horror game some developers spent 2 years building alone. The RPG that plays like something you'd pay real money for on Steam. The weird experimental game that makes no sense until suddenly it makes complete sense and you've been playing for 4 hours. That's the version of Roblox that never burns out. Because you're not chasing a number. You're chasing a genuine feeling. And this is the thing nobody wants to admit. The reason you feel empty after maxing out a Roblox game isn't because the game failed you. It's because you let the game decide what your goal was. You followed their checklist. You hit their finish line. And then you stood there wondering why there was nothing waiting on the other side. The players who never actually get tired of Roblox, they stopped waiting for the game to hand them a purpose. They set their own challenges. They try to beat a game faster than anyone else. Not because there's a prize, but because they want to know if they can. They find a game with 300 players and somehow make it feel like a personal experience. They jump into something completely random with no expectations and just let it surprise them. They're not playing Roblox for the grind. They're playing Roblox like it's a sandbox with no rules. And that version? It genuinely never ends. Because when you set the goals, there's always another one waiting. So the next time you close Roblox because you're bored, stop. Ask yourself one question first. What do I actually want to feel right now? not what the daily quest tells you to do, not what the leaderboard is pushing you toward. What do you want out of this? Because that answer is where the real game starts. Drop in the comments. What's the one Roblox game that genuinely never got old for you, and why? I want to know. And honestly, if you've got a hidden gem you want me to cover or a game you just think more people need to play, drop that in the comments too. Because I will literally make a video on it. If this hit, smash that like button, subscribe,